Hey guys, it's Crusher, and there is a really big chance that you are using the new origin completely wrong. It just came out, there's a new dungeon, a new origin, all that. A lot of people are saying, worst update, it's awful. I'm here to give you a bit of a different perspective on that. It's actually currently the best way to progress, and let me explain how. And how you can actually abuse this, and it seems like they're buffing it more and more. So yeah, let me just get right into it. If you watch all the way through, you will get the fastest way to currently progress in Deepwoken. But let's just start. Alright, to showcase this to you guys, I'm actually gonna hop on a new slot just so I can show you guys that this does work. So when you spawn in, most people's first thought is to come here and go straight down the drill, and this couldn't be any more wrong. Do not do this, please do not do this. Do not go to the dungeon, not yet at least. Let me show you where you actually need to go. Now when you do spawn in, you immediately want to grab a boat and you want to start heading to the Etrian Luminate. I'll explain why in a second, but this is very important that you don't do anything before going. Now, if you are following along, which I recommend you should do, you might be tempted to come over and start doing jobs at Songseeker right away, as that's what some people have said is the best way to progress with this, but that's not actually what you want to do. The first step of this is going to be to head to Trial of 1. Trial of 1 actually surprisingly works with... let me get a ship. By the way, don't stop watching yet, because Trial of 1 isn't actually the reason this is the fastest. Now, I will be showing 3 different ways for this method. One is the fastest way in the game, and then another one is going to be the fastest way to solo progress. Now, while you're doing Trial of 1, there is a talent you want to grab, and if you don't grab it, it will still be doable, but you'll need a bit more preparation to actually get the solo, like the fastest going. Alright, so once you come here in Minitirsa, as most of you should already know, you come here, head down, and then you head into Trial 1. And see, it does actually work, and you can progress in Trial 1 as the Ignition Union. I also wouldn't sleep on this origin just yet. Well, I mean, I am showing you the fastest way to progress, but other than that, Arch did say he is going to add more ways not more ways, sorry. He's gonna flesh it out. Like how Deepbound and Voidwalker are fleshed out origins with different playstyles. He will flesh this out. And we've been, like, he's talked about a few different ideas for dungeons and stuff, so it'd be really exciting seeing those coming to the game and being used. Now, the easy part can be done if you are going willpower pre-shrine, and I will show you guys what I mean. Alright, so if you are following along, if you go 10 willpower, or however much willpower, but minimum 10 power pre-shrine, you are going to get a talent called Conquer Your Fears. Eventually, it's going to appear. This is what Deepbound gets for free. This is what makes Deepbound very good, where when you kill things, you get sanity back. You want to get this. You want to grab Conquer Your Fears. And then you finish picking your talents. And then you want to move and finish your Trial of 1. Now here is when, depending on your build, the method will become different. Once you're done with Trial of 1, you can do one of 3 things. The first, most simple one, and not the fastest way, is to come to Starswept. Now you're power 7, and you are ready to kill the Threshers and the other things here, and you want to come to the job board. So you just want to run over here, wherever you can get to a job board at Starswept, you want to head over. And these You just want to grab every job, and you want to run around completing all the events that you can. If you're with a friend, then you can do it with a friend. And this way is very, very fast, actually, because once you're power 7, you can just keep killing these things. Go get better, get better. And then, depending on what weapon you are and when you feel ready, you can then head to the depths and start doing jobs in the depths, because those progress you super, super fast. So we're just going to come over here, do this. And this will give you lots of XP once you finish the job. Alright, so once your job gets completed, you will get a ton of XP. Because you grab all the jobs, it completes multiple at the same time, which will stack up very, very fast. And you can see I'm putting a bunch of attributes in, and I'm power 18. That is ridiculous. This is actually so, so good. And here you go. So this will stack the XP and just make it very fast. And it honestly, if you get it correct, like if you do it correctly, this is way faster than the other method. But the other method is super reliable, and you'll see, you'll see. Now I would like to mention, before I explain this part, the last method is actually already way faster than Diluvian, but these methods can be faster if you do them right. So once you come to the depths, you're going to want to head over to Diluvian, and remember the talent I said you should grab? Well, if you have that talent, you actually will, but if you have that talent, you actually will be able to do Diluvian without needing a friend with Graceful Flame. This is where preparation might help you. So if you do have a friend with Graceful Flame, you don't need that talent that I told you to get earlier. But if you do have it, oh, by the way, come on your ignition slot. I just came here to show you. You want to hop in Diluvian, and because Diluvian is considered a dungeon, like the Deep Delver dungeon, it will give you boosted XP on top of the extra XP you'd already be getting. So currently that is faster than Deepbound. I did test it on 2 different slots. I progressed way faster on the other one. And on Star Swept, I progressed even faster. So that's the, like, if you want to progress AFK, or you're on a power 20 slot, and let's say you're not the best at PvE, like fighting strong monsters on a low level slot, then you may want to do that method. But this method is the fastest if you do it correctly, this or Star Swept. Let me come show you. Alright, so assuming you did come down with a whirlpool, you will be able to come in here, and you will be able to see the job board. You should be power 7 already. Maybe you went to, what's it called, Star Swept, and got even a bit stronger. You want to grab, again, everything here. And because jobs give you boosted XP, you are going to start getting a ton of XP. Here is where a friend can still help you, or you could do this by yourself. Either way is possible. Star Swept is this method right here, or Star Swept is currently the fastest. If you can find a job board at Star Swept where it stacks up a bunch of the same job, that's probably the fastest way to progress in the game right now. But if you want to do the Diluvian, that's also way faster than the old fastest, which was Deepbound. I actually really like this update, as it adds more ways to play, and it's going to start adding more things into the game. Let me guys know what you think about the update. I'm gonna be posting more build vids, all that, when I post this. If you see this on the day that it's out, I'm probably streaming, so come check out my stream. Oh cool, Stormside. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching, and that's honestly the fastest way to progress in Deepwoken now.